Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1982 20 pence piece from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the very first ever year of the 20 pence coin. So here we can see it. I'll go through the design first, then move on to the facts and figures. So the reverse design, as done by William Gardiner, is a massive crown there to the top of a large rose. So a very English design, it must be said. And we can see the date there, either side, 1982, and the initials WG, for William Gardiner, the designer, at either side as well. Now below the rose we can see there a big number 20 to the bottom, of course giving us the value of 20 pence, which is then reinforced as well as repeated on the top sides there, as we can see to the left and right, 20 pence inscribed in capitals around the border of the coin. This is a 7-sided coin, taking inspiration from the shape of the 50 pence piece. Moving on to the obverse of this design, we can see here the portrait of Arnold Machin, and this is the portrait that was done second of Queen Elizabeth out of her 5 portraits, and was the first portrait for usage on decimal coins. The Queen is facing to the right on the coin, as she does in all her portraits, and wears a tiara on this particular portrait. Above her we can see the wording Elizabeth II, of course the monarch's name, and then below her is a Latin inscription in abbreviated Latin reading DG Reg FD, or in English meaning, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. So referencing Queen Elizabeth II's titles. Now there's no milling to this coin, as by now the coins are worthless in metal value, and so clipping had been ceased by the public, as there was no profit to be made from the metal. Moving on to the facts and figures of this coin. This is a more modern decimal coin, so of course minted at the Llantrisant Mint in Wales, where all decimal coins are made. It is made from an alloy of cupro-nickel. This is 75% copper and 25% nickel, so 2 metals, but a majority of copper within this coin. The weight of the 20 pence piece is 5 grams, as was set this first year of 1982, along with the diameter at 21.4 millimeters, set this year with the introduction in 1982 and never changed. Very large mintage for the first year, of course, to get them out there, with 740,815,000 being produced, so around $250 million produced that first year. The 20 pence coin is of course worth 20 pence, and this is 1/5 of a pound sterling, so you'd need 5 of these coins to make a pound sterling. And back in 1982, when the coin was released, 20 pence then equaled around 97 pence today, so the coin could buy 5 times more then than it can now. And of course they are still legal tender for use in everyday transactions and change, as I'm sure you well know. Moving on to the value though for this year of 20p, the 1982 one is worth around 20 pence in poor condition, around 20 pence in fine condition, 30 pence in extremely fine condition, and then maybe a pound in uncirculated. These prices though do depend on people wanting the coin, so they will only sell to a collector who desires this year of this 20 pence coin in a high grade, looking to pay a bit more for the coin if he cannot find one in circulation of a high enough grade for his collection. So there we go. Please subscribe, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs.